Hi, I'm Bob Humphrey with another tip from Yamaha Outdoors, and today we're going to talk about deer hunting all day long. Okay, so why would you want to spend the whole day on a deer stand? Well, you want to make the most of your hunting time, for one thing. Most people spend their time early and late in the day because that's when deer move the most, and that makes a lot of sense. But you miss those middle periods and you miss out on some potential opportunity. An hour or 2 hours after daylight, after the deer have gone off to their morning beds, they may get up. They may eat a little bit more and they head for their day beds, where they'll spend much of the day. If you're not in the woods, you miss that period, which is an hour to 2 hours after daylight. During the rut, big bucks especially might be moving in that magical 10 to 12 area. You talk to outfitters and ask them, when do their clients kill the biggest bucks, and they may tell you between 10 and 12 or 10 and 2 in the afternoon. I myself have killed a number of really big bucks, older bucks, during that time period, during the rut. Middle of the day can be a little slow, but if you see a deer, it's probably going to be a good deer. Early afternoon can be a real slow period, but you're going to head to your stand for the late afternoon hunt. Why not already be there? Then you don't disturb the area as much. You're already there, even if you don't see a deer before, say, 3 or 4 o'clock. By 4 o'clock, the deer haven't been disturbed. They're going to be relaxed. They may be very close by. When they get up to feed, you don't have to wait until dark. They could be right in front of you. So make the most of your hunting day by spending the whole day. And the best time to do that, again, is when the conditions are right. When it's cold, when it's the rut. So how do we do that? Well, the key really is comfort. The more comfortable you are, the longer you'll stay. The longer you're in the woods, the better chance you have of taking a deer. And comfort means a number of things. I've talked before in some of the tips about winter clothing. You want to have an insulating, moisture-wicking base layer underneath. You want an outer layer that's going to protect you from the elements. Waterproof if it's raining, windproof if it's cold and windy. And in between, a nice down, fleece, wool insulating layer to trap whatever body heat you generate. You're going to lose some, but the warmer you're dressed, the warmer you'll be, the more comfortable you are. You also need to address your extremities, hands and feet. You can use hand warmers. There are rechargeable ones. There are disposable ones. Foot warmers. I use the battery operated ones that will run for 6 to 8 hours. When my feet get cold, I turn them on. When my feet are warm, I turn them off. A nice warm hat. Okay, tonight it's not too bad, so I've got this cap on, but I'll bring a wool cap. If it's really cold, I might bring a face mask, a balaclava, something that's fleece, or something that's going to insulate my face, my ears. Keep you protected from the elements, keep you comfortable. Another thing you might want to consider is something to sit on. At the very least, a simple pad like this will help. The more cushioning, the more comfortable you're going to be, the longer you'll stay. And again, the longer you're in the woods, the better your chance that you're going to have an opportunity when that big buck comes by. If you're not there, you miss. A few more things you might want to consider to keep comfortable during the day and allow you to stay longer. Certainly food. Trail mix is ideal food for spending the day on a tree stand, because you've got peanuts for carbohydrates that will give you that slow burn energy all day. You've got a little bit of chocolate or maybe some fruit that gives you that quick energy when you want to warm up real quick. And the fruit will also help sustain you through the day. And don't forget about fluids. At the very least, you want to bring water. You want to stay hydrated, because even just sitting in a tree stand doing nothing but generating heat uses up water. You get dehydrated, you become uncomfortable. But you could also bring a vacuum bottle like this Yeti tumbler and bring a hot beverage, coffee, cocoa. I like to bring a hot soup. And you get cold, you get a little refreshed, a little warmed up with that. You get a little energy, a little nourishment, and it helps you stay out longer. So again, you want to maximize your time in the woods. Early in the season, maybe hit those peak periods, morning and afternoon. Save the long days for the weekend days or for your vacation, when that cold weather kicks in, when the deer get up on their feet and move, and especially during the rut. If you can do it, if you can sit the vigil and spend the whole day out there, you might have a chance at that big buck that you'll otherwise never see. That about covers it for this time, but please check back again soon and often with Yamaha Outdoors.